Morning everybody, finally. So this is a little bit unusual as I've obviously not spoken so far in this video, but I thought that now I have naturally arisen, had my tea, and I am just getting ready. I thought this seemed an appropriate time to actually start talking to you all a little bit. As I've already sort of mentioned in the on-screen text, I have no set time that I get up any day. I sort of allow myself to just wake up naturally, and that is always usually between 6:30 and 8:30, usually depending on the time that I have gone to sleep the night before, which is why I think an evening routine is definitely fitting to go with a morning routine. So that will be coming up either next week or the week after, because my evening routine definitely has an effect on what my morning routine will look like. I don't have the most intricate morning routine. It's all about physically waking up slowly, allowing myself some peace, and then slowly getting ready to start my day. The reason I actually like to do this is because I actually have the most physical energy in the morning. So once I've taken maybe 20 minutes to 30 minutes to wake up and then slowly get myself ready, I basically like to go out, do errands, do physical activities, do chores, and I save the more sort of sitting down jobs like looking at a computer, reading emails. I save that for sort of later in the day when some of my physical energy that I've woke up with has maybe worn off. This is why I also like to save things that people may typically call journaling. Though I don't write an actual journal, I do have things like a to-do list, as you will see later in this video, but usually I plan what I'm going to do the following day on the evening. I don't want to wake up and have to do that, so as I'm not probably in the right frame of mind to then face doing those things that day. So I would rather know the night before. It's a way of also emptying your mind before you go to sleep to aid better sleep. So I do that kind of thing on an evening. So therefore I know roughly what I'm doing when I wake up on the morning, and all I really need to do is look at the order that I may want to do things in. As you may have seen in the previous clip of me in the shower, I don't really have any kind of morning skincare routine. I just get in the shower and wash my face, sometimes with a little bit of olive oil soap, wash my whole body with the olive oil soap, and recently I have been putting on a body moisturiser, but that is usually just on an evening, and the same goes for an evening night cream. In the morning I do actually just put my tinted moisturiser straight on my face, as you saw in some of the previous clips. So I know that some of you are probably going to laugh or think that this is ridiculous, because obviously water is the staff of life. However, I do not actually like the taste of it. So what I'm about to do in this clip is the only way I can sort of make myself get my daily water allowance, or what I'm supposed to take as my daily intake. So usually I will do this before I have my morning cup of tea while the kettle is boiling, but today I chose to do it just before I was having my coffee, probably because I was getting distracted by the fact that I was filming. But this is the normal routine that I do to try and get in extra water. Although I obviously do drink a lot of herbal tea, so that is actually quite good for me, but I like to get at least a few glasses of pure water a day. Sometimes I would actually invite my mum round for coffee, or not actually have my coffee at home, but when I go out to do my errands, go for coffee. I do try to only have one coffee a day, sometimes it's two, but I never really go over that unless it was to study or something, or because I had a lot to physically do, because I do believe in moderation with coffee, and I think it does have health benefits as long as we don't overdo it. I'm now going to give you all some more nice music to listen to, although this time not Mozart. Bye.